Alright, it's a big one tomorrow. Man United go away to Villa Park. Probably one of the toughest places in the league right now. Maybe even the toughest, let's make no mistake about it. It's going to be goddamn hard. Villa, they are flying. The confidence is high. The home crowd's going to be damn loud. Under Unai Emery, they're organised, they're aggressive, they're ruthless when teams lose shape. They press well, they transition fast, they punish mistakes. It's not the Villa from a few years ago. Now United, and it's been mixed. There's been good moments, bad moments, embarrassing moments, far too many goals conceded recently. Away from home though, United have actually been pretty resilient away from Old Trafford. So this isn't hopeless, but it is dangerous. In terms of team use, United are so stretched. No De Ligt, no Maguire, Casemiro suspended, Ahmad, Mbuemo, Mazraoui, they're away to AFCON to do their thing for their country. It means the backline is going to be patched together with young boys, with people just coming back from injury, and with people who have not played a lot, or at least maybe they're not good enough to play. In his press conference, Amorim was asked directly about selection and shape. Interestingly, he did not commit to a specific formation, then he never does. No back three confirmation, no back four declaration. Instead, he kept stress and balance, readiness, and choosing players who are fit to play the game. That tells us a lot. It feels like it's going to be a bit of a pragmatic setup. It's going to be compact, disciplined, focused on limiting Villa's momentum, because when they get going, they're a hard goddamn team to stop. It's not going to be about dominating possession, it's going to be about surviving the pressure, picking moments. The midfield's going to be the key. If United can't control central areas, let's face it, we never really do, Villa are going to just run straight through, straight towards the defence, straight by the defence, and straight up to the goal. So expect energy, expect legs, and maybe a bit more caution than usual. The key battle, Villa's intensity versus United's defensive organisation, which there's not a lot of. If we switch off, and we will, at certain points during the game, we will switch off, Villa will more than likely get a shot at goal. If we do not stay compact, they've got enough quality up the top to hurt anyone. Now for my prediction, and it feels like it's going to be tight. I don't think we're going to win. It's going to be scrappy. It's going to be very, very tactical. It's going to be about two managers on the sidelines, I reckon. Villa are going to fancy it. The crowd are going to be up for it. And United need to show character. They need to shut that crowd down. A draw would not be a disaster. Not by a long shot. I would take it right now, actually. And a win would be absolutely massive. But either way, this is going to be a real test for Amorim's game management. And I have not got a clue what formation he's going to start with, what team he's going to start with, but I'm going to try and pick one anyway. So stick around and see if you agree with me. Player formation and potential lineup coming up right now. Okay, so defence, and I'm mixing it up a wee bit. I'm going 4-2-3-1 for this game, and I don't think he'll do that, but that's what I think he should do. So at the back, it's going to be Lemon's a goal. He's our keeper. He needs to bring up some early saves, probably. He needs good decision making, needs good distribution. He's going to need to stay calm under pressure, because there's going to be quite a lot of it. Keep those crosses out of the box, which he's actually very good at. Left back Dorgu, he's going to bring energy, he's athletic, he's going to be up and down the pitch when it's available, but he's got to be disciplined. Villa, they love to overload the fullback areas, and so he can't switch off. They're going to put 2-3 on that side, on both sides. Try to stretch out the defence, make the centre back come out and help, and that will cause spaces at the back for midfielders to run into, looking for a cross into the box or a cross pulled back to the edge of the box. They have got to defend first, they've got to be smart. In the middle, it's going to be Shaw alongside Martinez. Shaw's been pretty good this season at centre back. He's got experience there now. His positioning, he's calm under pressure. Martinez, he brings aggression, front foot defending, leadership. The partnership, it has to be switched on at all times, especially against runners between the lines and especially against runners from midfield. No free space, no hesitation. On the right, we're going to have Dalot, because we've not got anyone else. It's going to be Dalot. He's going to be under pressure all night. Defend first, same with every single one of them. Focal point for defence is to defend in this match. A support when possible, if you can. If you can't, then fucking don't. Stay back. Overall, with defence, it's not about dominating the game, it's about organisation, compact shape, surviving Villa's intensity. Watch those second man runs. And if they concede early, it is going to be a long goddamn night. It's going to be long. If they stay solid, give themselves a fucking chance to get a point out of this match. Next up, midfield. Okay, now for the midfield 2, and this is where the game, it could be won or lost. Ugarte and Menu for me, and it has got to work. Ugarte is a destroyer, energy, intensity, ball winner. He'll be asked to break things up, run like a dog, close space quickly, protect the back line. No fancy stuff. Win it, give it, get back. Next to him, Menu. He's a balance. He's a wee bit of calm on the ball, a wee bit of forward pressing, a wee bit of forward passing. Press resistant, intelligent, positioning. First touch, brilliant. He's the one who's going to slow the game down or speed it up when needed. When Villa are flying forward, he's going to try and give United a chance to breathe, get the ball forward to the ones that do all the damage. Partnership's about contrast. Ugarte brings chaos, control. Menu brings composure. The distance between them matters. They need to stay close together. If they get stretched, Villa will just run right through. If they stay compact, we can frustrate them and counter them, and that's where we're going to get a point from this game if we can. Midfield doesn't need to dominate possession, it needs to survive pressure just like its defence. Win second balls, be on them, be on them like a rash. Stop Villa controlling the tempo. If Ugarte and Meno, if they hold their own, United can stay in this game and maybe get a wee surprise. Now for the forwards. Okay, now for the attack, and this is where United's hope comes from. Creativity, movement and moments. Bruno in the centre role behind the striker. He's the heartbeat. Everything is going to go through this guy like it normally does. Pressing from the front, quick passes, risk taking, Hollywood passes if some people call them that. He'll look for early balls in behind. He won't be afraid to force the issue if it needs to. He won't be afraid to run at people. He won't be afraid to do anything. He's the man. Biggest creator the Premier League has seen since he joined it, I believe. He's got to be smart though. He cannot give away stupid possession and then leave his team isolated, because Villa will just run over them. Can't give the ball away cheaply, because Villa break extremely fast. To the right we have Mount, and he's got the work rate, he's got energy, he's got pressing. He's going to help the low defensively, but he's also going to make runs into the box, try to get that byline, try to get crosses in, try to make the Aston Villa defence think. This is going to be a big game for him. Intensity is going to matter, and he brings it. Decision making matters as well. On the left we've got Kuna. He's a wild card. He's the one that we never know exactly what he's going to do. He's direct sometimes. He's tricky sometimes. He's always looking to drive at defenders every time. Villa won't want to see him turning round and running at them. If he gets space, it can hurt them. It has to stay disciplined off the ball. He always helps the defence. He will be back in the left back position in the 89th minute, trying to win the ball back. That's just his game. He's an absolute machine, but he needs to do it up front against Villa. And up top, Sesko for me. Hopefully he's fit enough to start. If he's not, it'll be Big Xerxes, but Big Xerxes runs the other way and I don't want that. We need Sesko up front. This is going to be the focal point. 6'5", so it's going to be physical, aerial presence, runs in behind, runs left and right, gives United an outlet. Sometimes if we can't get out on that press at the back, just launch it forward to the guy. He's 6'5", not a problem. He'll hold it up, he'll bring others into play, he'll occupy centre backs. If he pins Villa back, Bruno, Mount and Kuna, they've got room to do their job. Front four is not about control, it's about moments, transitions, taking chances when they come. United won't get many chances, so when they do, we're going to have to be ruthless. And I'm not sure if any of these guys do. Maybe a penalty, maybe a free kick. We've been pretty good at set pieces, so maybe a corner. This is going to be a hard game. I'm hoping to get something. I don't think we will, but I'm going to say 2-2 draw. What do you think? Will he even go with this formation, or will he stick with his 3-4-3? Fucking bullshit. Anyway, we'll find out tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. So yeah, that's the setup. That's the way I think it should go. It's going to be a tough away game. Informed Villa. 9 wins in a row, I think it is. United stretched, but not beaten. This one's going to come down to discipline, concentration, and you've got to take your goddamn chances when they come, if they come. You've got to stay compact, got to win the midfield battle, or at least compete in midfield and make the moments count. They're going to have chances. They're going to have their moments where they're just on top for large periods of the game. And we have to stay compact, we have to stay concentrated, and we have to actually fight them back, push them back, give them something to think about going the other way. So as I've said, I don't even think we'll get a draw, but I'm going to not just sit here and say we'll get beat. I'm going to say it's 2-2 for me. But let me know your predictions, let me know who you would pick, who you wouldn't pick, and hopefully we can get something. Have a good weekend, guys.